Alright, so we are on Fort Myers Beach, kinda. Just kind of turned off, and my phone's having a hard time staying mounted over here. So we're trying to keep my phone mounted. Try to find a way to keep my phone up over here so we can record Fort Myers Beach. So I don't have like a really good mount. But anyways, so Hurricane Helene went through Fort Myers Beach. Yeah, not really, I'd say Fort Myers Beach, but anyways, affected Fort Myers Beach with a lot of flooding. So we're gonna head over to Fort Myers Beach and see if we can get on the island at all, because we do have a Category 2 hurricane that's supposed to be here on Wednesday. So we're gonna see if we can get over on the island or not, or if we're not gonna let people on the island. And that's what we're gonna try to do. So anyways, it's gonna be like a long video. You can see the sky is nice and probably gray, rain and all that stuff. So we're gonna try to get at least to the Matanza Pass Bridge to see how the water looks from the water, you know, at least when you go over the bridge, hopefully. So I'm hoping my phone will stay in place. I got something kind of up against it, since I don't have a phone mount really that's any good to keep it mounted and stuff moving. So trying to hope that it won't be a thing that's going to be in the way, so, and have it fall over and stuff. So anyways, today's October 5th, or October 6th, my bad, 2024, and so we're gonna go to, I said, Fort Myers Beach. This is San Carlos Boulevard right here. Heading on to now. This area was affected back during Hurricane Ian real bad with the flooding, and a lot of it hasn't been fixed to this day. So we're going to be coming up on some of the fishing charter boats that are on the right hand side of the road. You may not be able to see them and stuff because obviously my phone is in portrait mode and not landscaping mode. I see they got support beams holding the fence up right here on the right hand side of the road. Obviously I got to maintain the speed limit because, you know, people are going to start getting mad with me because I'm not doing the speed limit and all that good stuff. So it's hard for you to get to see a lot of stuff because of having to do the speed limit. So just want to let y'all know. I know y'all probably want to see more. Over here on the right are some of the charter boats that normally are operational as far as the kayak rentals and stuff. So you got Captain Tony's and Sea Track that are normally open and stuff, coming up on Hurricane Pass right now. Actually to the left of me, where the red turn arrow is, this used to be Nervous Nellie's, which is now gone. I mean, the flooding don't look bad anymore from what originally was here. This whole thing was all underwater, so the runoff is kind of gone a little bit away. You got still some flooding on the right lanes and stuff. I think we'll probably try to go over to Matanza Bridge and see what Fort Myers Beach looks like. I'm kind of worried that my phone's gonna fall over as soon as I start going uphill on the bridge because of the incline that it's got to go up. It looks like some of the roads over here, though, where the catwalk used to be for a place I used to fish at, is flooded. So underneath there where Dock Fords is, it looks like it's flooded pretty good. So I'm trying to go up this bridge really slow. I know the guy behind me is going to be really mad. I know my phone is starting to fall forward, or start to fall backwards. So I'm trying to push this up more like that right there. There we go. Alright, hopefully I gotta mess that up a little bit. So hopefully, let me see if I can fix this real quick. There we go. Alright. Yeah, we gonna be able to see the water. Okay. My phone fell over. I knew it was gonna happen. Like my phone was gonna fall over whenever I started going up this bridge. So the water out there looks choppy. I know y'all probably can't see it on the phone, but it definitely looks choppy on the water. Like real bad swells on there. That's definitely not a kayak. That's definitely not a kayak day or a small boats day for sure. I don't know. I'm gonna try to turn right here to head towards Bowditch Point Park, which is a spot I normally go fishing at. And surprisingly, it doesn't look all that bad from what I can see. These traffic lights here used to work before Hurricane Ian. Now you pretty much got a two-way stop sign, well, three-way actually stop sign. To the left of me is actually where the old pier used to be, taken out during Hurricane Ian. Now there's just a whole bunch of pelicans on it right now from what I just saw. So let's see, we're gonna go down to Bowditch and see what Bowditch looks like down here. Maybe I can try to get out of the car and maybe film the water. I don't know, and see what the water looks like. It looks real choppy out there. In fact, there's people that are not that far away from Pink Shell Resort that just passed. Pink Shell Resort's a little bit more up ahead of me, and there's some people that are out there kind of looking at the water and stuff. Surprisingly though, it really does not look that bad out here at Fort Myers Beach from what it was like maybe a week ago when Helene or whatever came through. So kind of surprising how fast that water subsided down. So they're doing some cleanup over there by some of these hotels and stuff. So I mean, unfortunately, I agree with my wife. You know, we keep on developing here in the state of Florida to keep on getting places for people to live at. However, because of that, we're taking out the mangroves that keep the water back, and you're not doing cleaning out of the drainage pipes to get these water taken out, so it's not like sitting in the roadways. So with that being said, though, that's our problem here with the infrastructure in Florida. These people don't want to clean the drains out. A lot of ditches in neighborhoods all over, like Southwest Florida, Fort Myers, around the river, you know, all those places in every neighborhood. I can guarantee you now, the ditches that run underneath people's driveways and stuff are clogged up with dirt and mud and who knows what else. And they don't want to go out there. They don't want to get that cleaned out. You know, they'll dig the ditch out and stuff with mud. Oh, I got a down tree. One of the trees fell out here. There's actually over here, there's a tree down over there. I don't know if the pink, if this is open or not. We're going to try to go into Bowditch and see if we can go into Bowditch real quick. There's a guy over here on a lawnmower. We want to see what's up with Bowditch. I don't know if Bowditch is open or not. It doesn't say it's open. There's people that are here. I'm going to tell you now, I'm about ready to hit a big bump. This bump is not forgiving, so it may throw my camera off. Yeah, it's starting to throw my camera. That bump, it doesn't matter how light you try to hit that, you will literally throw your it's a brutal one to take a hit on. So anyway, though, it looks like they got more pipes out here in the water. I'm not sure why they have these pipes for and stuff. I was gonna get out, but the ground is like really muddy, man. So I'm probably just gonna avoid doing that. Definitely not a fishing day out here though. The tide's kind of high out here. Also, you have to pay to park out here in Bowditch, and I'm in a company car right now, kind of waiting for something to come in. So anyways, I don't want to get the company a ticket or nothing for not paying to the park and stuff. So that being said, though, yeah, this is Bowditch. It's where the bathrooms are right there. That's the women's bathroom right there, the greenish looking building. That was one of the women's bathrooms, and the one to this other in the front of it was for the men, and they had a little shower. So this actually in the front right here is the Matanza Pass. Right here, this is the bay, and yeah, it's one of my favorite places to fish at. Here we go again with this bump. Trying to think of where else we could go. I can't go to Sanibel because unfortunately Sanibel is a lot of money, and I don't want to be going to Sanibel in the company car. Unfortunately, I hit this big bump again. Oh my God, the phone's gonna fall again. Oh yeah. That phone fell again. So you got that big bump, boy. You gotta really. I'm trying not to fly through the thing, but I tell you what. But anyways, this is Fort Myers Beach, though, Bodie's Point Park at least, and that's what you get to see what it looks like right now before the hurricane comes down Wednesday. See compare the differences of what it looks like and stuff. Obviously, it's hard to get out and go anywhere. It looks like they flipped the benches up and stuff, and they're getting the equipment out of here too because they're expecting flooding, I guess. So they're taking the lawnmowers out of here and anything important out of here. Now this building right here, there's actually looks like there's a boat stuck on the back part of this building over here. My phone just fell and I got a car, so it's hard to keep the phone up without it falling over, so it keeps on falling. I apologize. Try to give a little tour. I have a really good phone mount for this company car, unfortunately. I can't tell if that boat over here is stuck on land or not. This is a boat over, no, they're docked. Okay. So anyway, I'm next to the Pink Shell Resort right now. Trying to think. We might go underneath. I think probably what we're going to do is go on Main Street. I'm out of focus over here. Trying to see if I can get back in the focus, maybe. Put that up there. So I'm gonna see if we can get back into focus. If I can, I'm gonna try. Depending on I can't do it now because there's a Jeep behind me. I was gonna try to show you what's left of the pier and how the pier looks right now, but I got a Jeep that's behind me, so always kind of ruin that whole thing. So yep. But anyway, so nevertheless, we're going to go underneath the Matanza Pass Bridge where like Nervous Nelly's is and Snug Harbor and see how it looks up under there. And then that'll pretty much wrap up this this video and stuff. I was hoping Jeep Life over there was going to go around me because I drive too slow, even though I'm doing 26 miles an hour over here. So yep. So anyways, this is Estero Boulevard right here that I'm on for Fort Myers Beach. This would be kind of headed towards the Margaritaville. In fact, Margaritaville, if I'm not mistaken, is like right in front of me technically, or like a little bit to the left of me is where Margaritaville is. And then they have the Margaritaville pool, public pool, I think. It's a little bit down the road. We might go down there. This video, by the way, takes a long time to upload to YouTube because of how big the file is. At one point there was a Dairy Queen over here, and I'm actually at the spot where to the right of me is where the old Fort Myers Beach Pier used to be at. So now we're headed towards what is considered Main Street, and this place looks like it got a lot of sand brought up to it. So anyways, I used to fish here a while back, and especially over at Nervous Nelly, not Nervous Nelly, well, Nervous Nelly's and at Snug Harbor, but some things happened with that, and it kind of ruined it for everybody. So we had some bad apples that decided to vandalize the ice maker box by putting dead fish heads in it. And so after that, Snug Harbor said nobody's going to be fishing here ever again because of the way that the people did that. So people still do, but if you get caught over there, you get trespassed and all that stuff. Just throw that out there. Great fishing spot, big snook up underneath their restaurant, but they don't want you over there. So just a heads up on that. The catwalk, which actually used to be amazing. This is Snug Harbor to my left, Nervous Nellies to my right. The catwalk used to be amazing to fish at, but now it's kind of like they've done away with the catwalk. So I'll show you where the south catwalk used to be, which is over here to my it's okay, this guy freaking slid out and fell. So this one over here used to be where the south catwalk used to be. This parking lot right here was originally at one point a south catwalk. You used to be able to fish here. Used to be stairs right here in the front too, and now they took them out. There used to be like floating docks on the other side of this wall too, and they're gone now too. And in fact, it looks like the water is like really high over here. Me and my wife spent countless times fishing over here. And in fact, Nervous Nellies over here, they have a nice, actually you might be able to see the water just barely how high it is to their docks over there. Maybe not though. Let me turn off my windshield wiper. So anyways though, nevertheless, I think we're gonna try to maybe head towards maybe Margaritaville. We'll pass Margaritaville and try to go a little bit down the road over there. So that's probably what we'll probably try to do. Starting to get rainy out here, but not that bad. So I figured I'd do a video just showing kind of like the way it looks. So this is considered the south part of Matanza Bridge that I'm under right now. And this side of the bridge actually got a lot of flooding. I forgot when it was, but this whole side really flooded really bad. And it's actually First Street that I'm on. So we're gonna go, and we'll be driving past Margaritaville here in a few. I'm gonna end up taking a left-hand turn when I get to that traffic light up there. That's actually the traffic. No, that's a new traffic light actually. So they just put that in there, I guess, huh? I don't remember there being a traffic light. Huh. This is Margaritaville here. And then you'll have, where I'm heading to is the public Margaritaville. You might not be able to see it or nothing, but yeah, it's kind of like the comparisons to compare like how the area looked before the hurricane, after the hurricane. You know, when you see videos posted on the internet of like how bad the flooding is, because it's supposed to be a Cat 2. I don't really think it's going to be that bad. But well, anything is really possible. So this is actually Margaritaville to the right and left of me, right here where I'm at. And then when I turn left to go down Estero Boulevard, we will hopefully, you might be able to see the pool, maybe not, I don't know. I'm gonna go check a spot over here. So there's a sign right here in the front with this tiki hut. It says Margaritaville Beach and I think resort or something like that. So right here on the right, which you can't see, is the pool, and that thing is like flooded like crazy. All right, so we're on Estero Boulevard right now, by Lani Kai, coming up on the Lani Kai right now. So this here is the Lani Kai. Left of me is the Lani Kai parking lot, and then up here is the Lani Kai Island and Resort. So I'm gonna make a turn right here into this parking lot for Air Garage, which is right here. And need to go right here for Air Garage. And they need to do an update for these people real quick. So I'll park my car over this way. And I'm going to call them real quick because I have a job I do with them. Air Garage. So I'll park over here temporarily. And that's going to wrap up the video for today. Appreciate y'all watching. If y'all have any questions for me, leave them down in the comments.